Over to meteorologist Jeff Ray, standing by with, we got to talk about a weather alert here as we head into the weekend.
Yeah, but by the way, guys, I've known Captain for 10 years. I still do not know his secret identity.
You're not gonna, because it's secret.
It's secret. Okay, let's talk about what's going on around here. I know we're dealing August with some temperatures. You would expect that. Right now it's sitting at 100 degrees in Meacham. It's sitting at 100 degrees in Denton. McKinney, you're at 97. Dallas, you're at 97. And all these sites that feel like is over 100 and some hovering close to that danger level, which we consider to be at about 105. If we can get that 2 days in a row, that's heat advisory level. And that's kind of where we've been. So let's just look at the last 5 days. You know what happened yesterday? We hit 97, which is where we would be this time of year. Otherwise, we'd spent the entire work week with below normal temperatures, always a victory in August. But today we get above normal, and probably the same on Saturday as well. That's why the heat advisory has been extended into your weekend, at least the first half of the weekend, Saturday till 7 p.m. And right now, it's looking like Sunday will probably be just under that threshold of a heat advisory. It's time lapse, a lot of sunshine today. We're looking off to the west. You see a little bit left of that haze in the air, but for the most part, it is gone in comparison to how it was a couple of days ago, so it's not inhibiting the temperatures, which are sitting at 97. Notice the wind south at 14. It's been gusting over 20 miles an hour. That's been a big help. Your weekend forecast shows temperatures at 100 degrees tomorrow and 97 on Sunday. So yes, it will be a typical August weekend, a little bit on the warm side, but that's to be expected this time of year. You know, what's not to be expected this time of year is when we start talking about rain chances. Now, it looks like the rain chances are pretty small. We're going to put it at 30% for Tuesday as the best chance. Now, remember, this happened earlier in the week. Remember Monday when we had a high of 91 and 3/4 of an inch of rain? That was under forecast. So what's happening is that high, again, moving off to the west and opening up the door for a low pressure system to come across the upper 48. Now, the 48th parallel. Now, that trough is going to run and stall into the Central Plains. So we have two ways we can get some rain here. It could come out of the Gulf, because the high is way over here, or because the high is way over there from the northwest flow aloft. So with those two possible sources of rain, we will put all of a 10% chance of rain on Monday, a 30% chance on Tuesday, and we'll go to a 20% on Wednesday. Now, also with that weather pattern, you have cooler temperatures. So again, as we were saying yesterday, any day where the daytime high is below normal for August, it's a victory. So that's 3 days in a row of wins, guys, maybe even into Thursday as well.